Are you thinking to start a software product, or you've considered about building a software product, and the one thing that comes to your mind when you're thinking about whether you should start it or not, whether you should do it or not, is that you need money, that you need funding more particular, or that you need a certain amount of money that you cannot afford and you need funding? If that is the case, let me just tell you a few reasons for which you have to start anyways now, even if you don't have any money, and what's the progress that you can make so that it can confirm to you whether you should even do it further or not. And this is going to either tell you that you should not do it because you don't like the market, the business, or that you or maybe it's going to confirm to you that you can do it even without money. And let me tell you what I'm talking about. The key here is that first stage, which is the customer discovery. Even if software founders have money and they get funding and they're backed by whomever has money in their family or friends or investors already, they still have to do that first stage of discovering their customers and validating their idea, having interviews with potential customers, understanding the market, talking to them, doing some market research and understand what are the products out there. And even if they have money, they have to do those things. So how about you start doing just that? You don't need money for that, and that's going to confirm you three things. There's three outcomes that can come out of that. The first one, while you do the customer discovery, is going to confirm to you whether it is a problem out there for you to solve. Is it something that can turn into a business? Is it something big enough for you to turn into a business? Because maybe it's not. Maybe the whole idea falls apart and it's not good for you to follow into that thread, and then you know what, you're free to think about other options. Why wait on funding for something that actually you should not even work on? So go ahead, do discovery, do that first phase of discovery. You don't need money, go ahead and do it, at least it's confirmed that. But there's a second thing that you can find out while doing the customer discovery, and that is that, you know what, I don't have to actually build a product for them. I can start with a service, with something done for you, for example. Let's say that if it's a marketing application that you're thinking about doing, you can provide some marketing done for you service that is going to get you closer to the customer, understand the market even better, make your relationship, give you a little bit of money that you're going to need, and later on it's going to help you actually build the application. Now, the third thing that can come out of this is that you're going to realize that maybe you can build a product because it's so small. There may come to you that an MVP, a minimum viable product that you can build so that you can actually sell it even to the customers. Maybe it's going to take you whatever, a few $100s, a couple of $1,000s, which maybe you can afford, right? So then, great, right? You thought that you need funding, but actually it's not that expensive maybe to build that MVP. Anyways, before building that MVP, you have to do that customer discovery. So three outcomes that you can have, and you can get to those outcomes, to any of these outcomes, without money. Just run the customer discovery. If you got any questions about how to do that, ping me, PM me, and I'm going to help you out. We can jump on a short call and we can talk a little bit more about it. But don't let the fear of money, which is not even needed at this point, block you at this point. Because who knows what's going to happen in the future. Like I told you, you may be able to make those money, or you may not even need it. So go ahead, tell me what you think, and tell me in the comments if you have stopped pursuing anything around customer discovery because of money. See ya, bye-bye.